Okay. I'm here.
Already dubbed Dia de los Asesinos.
There are trash can around here.
All right, everyone, take 5. I need a few
But it is
more.
likely that Hector Delgado will take over the cryptid organization.
Please, someone find Gregory Arthur for me so we can get this photo shoot over. Rocket's waiting patiently. It's not cool, all right?
Hey, Mr. Hussein, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly.
Yeah, but like,
It's
let
me.
me get my.
Just to let you know that the house artist is ready to continue painting.
Hey there.
Hey, I don't have the. Okay, I don't have the piece of paint that I need.
Excellent. Very good. Next, please. Yes, that's great.
Okay, Karishma. This is the final shot. The hero has saved Mumbai. You have come to realize that he is not the crook that the evil witch queen made him out to be. You're thankful.
Witch queen? Oh shit.
Beautiful brown eyes, full of love for you, okay? Sure, sure.
And then we dance?
Well, no. There's your line, and then there's the, well...
Wait, what? Wait, what failed? What? Oh, hold up. I should never have walked near that guard. I'll just head over there right now then.
In local news, it's the game of the season.
I'm rich.
Kidnapping belonging to the missing post will be remembered for all the wrong reasons. The home team has been hit by a and while the game has not yet been called off, the home team are taking one.
This is the final day of shooting, and you look like you're all on coffee breaks. Come, karo, chalo. Get moving. I cannot believe I have to tell you this again. We are spending millions of rupees every day on this movie, and it's all going up in flames. Fuck up, aisa hai kya? The script is missing. Gregory Arthur is coming.
Hey, Mr. Hussein, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly. It's me. Just to let you know that the house artist is ready to continue painting.
Ah, Mr. Hussain, ready at last. Did you get a shave? Oh, well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
After you, Mr. Rangan.
That is Dawood Rangan, producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His brutality is overshadowed only by his giant ego.
Hey there, sir.
Ah, beautiful. Magnificent use
All
of
right, 47. Let's see if the aim of our Kashmirian friend is true.
If the new piece catches my forceful nature like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the envy of everyone.
You know, this painting is sure to bring you a lot of future work. Because once the word gets out and my art appreciation, no chance.
Wait, what?
I found something I think you should check out.
You stay here and try not to get in my
Oh
way,
my
all right?
god. I know why it's like that too. I forgot I had the guns in the floor.
In local news, it's the game of the season. But for new fans, the ongoing cricket match between the Mongooses and the Hippos will be remembered for all the wrong reasons. The home team has been hit by a mysterious bout of stomach flu and won't
And you look like you're all on coffee break. Come, chalo. Get moving. Arey, I cannot believe I have to tell you this again. We are spending millions of rupees every day on this movie, and it's all going up in flames.
Hey, Mr. Hussain, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly.
I mean, is anything in order here?
It's me.
Mr.
Just to let you know
Hussain,
the
ready
house
at
is
last.
ready to continue painting.
Did you get a shave? Oh, well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
After you, Mr. Rangan.
Looking good.
All right, 47. Let's see if the aim of our Kashmirian friend is true.
Kya baat hai. If the new piece catches my forceful nature like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the envy of everyone.
You know, this painting is sure to bring you a lot of future work. Because once the word gets out and my art appreciating friends see it, your phone will be ringing off the hook.
I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan.
That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy. No, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know?
I prefer cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please.
Who doesn't? But sometimes, exposure can be worth more than just money. Because in this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see. When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came from the trawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the trawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is.
Fuck.
In local news, it's the game of the season. In local news, it's the game of the season.
Abey, what the bloody hell are you all doing down there?
This is the final day of shooting.
Going upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly.
Kaam karo, chalo. Get moving. Arey, I cannot
It's me.
believe I have to tell you this.
Just to let you know that the house artist is ready to continue
Millions
painting.
of
Ah, Mr. Hussain, ready at last. Did you get a shave? Oh, well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
After you, Mr. Rangan.
Hey, what's up?
All right, 47. Let's see if the aim of our Kashmirian friend is true.
magnificent use of colors and form. Kya baat hai. If the new piece catches my forceful nature like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the envy of everyone.
You know, this painting is sure to bring you a lot of future work. Because once the word gets out and my art appreciating friends see it, your phone will be ringing off the hook.
I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan.
That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy. No, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know?
I prefer cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please.
Who doesn't? But sometimes, exposure can be worth more than just money. Because in this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see. When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit?
That shot came from the tools. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the Chawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is.
anyone there? Oh, someone messed up Rangan Sahib.
Oh well, the rest of these are for yeah, that's 142 miles. 95. 52. 159.
I understand. I'm not seeing shit. Moving out.
Where did I dump the body off, actually?
Keep your eyes open, okay? I got you.
Off here?
This area is locked down and off limits. That means you gotta go. Understand?
You're all good, yeah. Move along.
Mr. Arthur? Mr. Gregory Arthur, you're needed for a photo shoot inside the London Tower. Has anyone seen Mr. Gregory Arthur?
Was this before or after I already dumped the body?
You think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's...
That was after, okay. Was this after I did the normal save? How do I get downstairs? Wait, where did I throw the body? Wait, where is he? I thought he fell down here.
तेरी गांड में केला.
Wait, what? Dude, I'm so confused. Oh. Where's the nearest dumpster? No witnesses.
अबे हे यार.
All right.
The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
What you want?
Oh my god! I cannot
47, our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
I think if flames rekindled is the one I want to do.
Mani of Shah will hear of this. Mark my words.
कुछ मिला क्या? Did you have any luck?
No, that tailor is impossible.
I explained to his employee that Miss Shah wants to meet with him, but he claimed that the tailor wasn't available.
So you didn't just go inside and look?
Only the Royal Guard can do stuff like that. I'm sure Miss Shah will send someone with more hands-on experience than me. He's the only tailor in town that can make that damn dress.
That's what happens when you drown all the others, I guess.
It appears Vanya Shah is in the market for a dress fit for a queen. She's sent after a local tailor, but for some reason the man refuses to cooperate. A man of your impeccable taste should be able to fill in perfectly for the tailor.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
The new foreman looks to be a dedicated worker. He hasn't left the office since he got here.
Oh, no, that's not it. I was up there in the office when he came in. One of the guards told him that the slum queen wanted to talk to him. The guy turned all grey and started stammering.
Wait, he didn't know she had taken over the business?
I don't think so. The guard also told him what happened to the previous foreman. I'm pretty sure that's why he's not coming out.
So he's waiting for nightfall so he can slip out?
Probably. Sadly for him, we work day and night here. Never.
Not alive, anyway.
Goddamn, okay.
Take a little walk over to that bridge. I promise, it will all be
So,
over.
the Kashmirian is scoping out a bridge in an area primarily used as a laundry business. Interesting. It recently changed ownership and now belongs to Vanya Shah. It looks like he's found a new target and is waiting for her to get on the bridge. Perhaps your mentoring days aren't entirely over yet.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. What? Okay, that was really weird.
Where did you leave the costume for Dawood Rangan? I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, I took care of it already. It was a rush order, so I washed it when I came in this morning. It's drying upstairs.
And you took extra care with it, right? The man who dropped it off said it was supposed to be used in the movie they're shooting in the town.
Of course. I don't want to get on Rangan's bad side. It's neatly folded upstairs. Don't you worry about it.
What the bloody hell was that? Can you go check it out?
Will do.
I rule. I realize.
Oh, actually, wait a minute. This works too. What the hell? Okay, nothing got on my mic. That's good.
Where did you leave the costume for Dawood Rangan? I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, I took care of it already. It was a rush order, so I washed it when I came in this morning. It's drying upstairs.
And you took extra care with it, right? The man who dropped it off said it was supposed to be used in the movie they're shooting in the town.
Of course. I don't want to get on Rangan's bad side. It's neatly folded upstairs. Don't you worry about it.
Had to happen, figures. Are you kidding me with this? Yeah.
Do you know what we should do with the bedsheets from Mrs. Patel? I don't want to make a mistake.
I have no idea. The new foreman hasn't let anyone know. I asked the guards if I could talk to him, but they said no.
So hold on. So looking at a bridge, I think it was.
How are we supposed to know what we do next?
I have no idea.
Just go through whatever Bible says. I understand.
at the new foreman. Is he better than the last one?
Pata nahi yaar. He's still in the office. I know Miss Shah is supposed to meet with him on the bridge and talk about how to make you lazy workers do more. But so far, he hasn't come out.
Who are you calling lazy? I work 15 hours.
Vanya Shah is eager to meet the new foreman of the Mumbai laundry business. However, the foreman has taken refuge in his office, unwilling to meet with her at this time. You might be able to use this to your advantage, 47.
Pata hai. Just relaying the words of Miss Shah, I think she's hoping this new guy will be liberal with his belt, if you know what I mean.
Great.
Can't meet Shah without
Alright, so I need to understand a few things here. Nobody keeps track of time in any way?
The old foreman didn't really care so much about time. It was all about getting things done.
So how did he track that? I can't see any of his old files here.
I don't know where they might be.
Alright, how about the workload? How do you guys keep track of how many orders you go through in a day?
The old foreman did all that. I think he kept most of it in his head, actually. That was one of the things Miss Shah didn't really like. That and the fact that he would give us breaks.
She doesn't like giving breaks?
Hates it.
I see. Thank you. I don't know where the papers are. If I could just find them, it would make my life a lot easier. But the old woman, he hid them somewhere.
Why always me?
If I knew why, I wouldn't have to look for them, would I? I just want to make sure I understand everything. If I show up for the briefing with Miss Shah and I'm not prepared, but let's just say I don't want to. All right.
Off, finally.
I'll never find those papers. Where the devil could he have hidden them?
I'm ready for my meeting with Miss Shah now.
Miss Shah's been waiting for this all day. The foreman's ready to meet up with Miss Shah on the bridge. We're heading there now. Follow me to the bridge.
The way she suddenly
Oi, kapade gande hai abhi bhi. You need to put in more effort. That's not even close to good enough.
I need to sit down.
Aja, it's just through here. Miss Shah will be along soon. Better get your shit together if you...
So, that's the new guy, huh? How long is he going to last, you think? A week?
Depends on what the Queen decides to do with him, I guess. He looks tough enough. Might last a week in the pits. Maybe even 2.
Maybe he's been working really hard on that report of his. Maybe she'll actually keep him on.
I can't imagine that. He's been hiding inside that little office of his all day, afraid to come out. I don't think he has what it takes.
Bro, I'm literally sitting right here.
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums.
The new foreman finally graces us with
hi.
his presence. What do you have to report?
Well done, 47. You've managed to lure Vanya
see a
Shah
lot
out
of
into the
dead
open.
weight.
Anything could happen here.
I've made a similar observation. Tell me more.
Well, the objective is find the root of the problem, work to get close to it, and then eradicate it.
I like your thinking. How would you approach the tasks you see before you?
My usual method is prepare intensely, study the problem, learn everything I can, analyze all approaches. The idea is to gently nudge people to do what I want. And then, once the objective is in my sights, perfect execution.
Not afraid to spill some blood in the process.
Not at all. In fact, I find that happens quite often.
I like you, Foreman. I think this could be the beginning of a very fruitful relationship.
I aim to please, Miss Shah.
You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water? Wasting my money? You have had it easy up until now. But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior. The days of slacking are over. You hear me?
Huh? That is Vanya Shah taking care of, 47. Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on? The Kashmirian is on the move again. It's paid off to follow him so far. Maybe he will lead us to the maelstrom. "47, the Kashmirian is on the move again. He looks to be leaving his apartment, possibly the trawl itself. I suggest following him to see where this will end.
Hey, what do you think you're doing, fucking man?
Look, you just have to be tough with him. If he's making weird noises at night, go up there and let him know. The man was nice. I could dog put outside his apartment. Look what kind of maniac he is. I thought he was keeping my living room at 15 years out. The way he's dressed. Right? Purpose is that it's like this. He's trying to intimidate you. I'll be a man later, when he moves out again.
You don't know me, but your boss will want to talk to me. By now, he should have found out about the unfortunate fates of Rangan, Shah. I am the one responsible. Mad? No. On the contrary, I consider it a successful job interview. Just tell me where to go. Yes, of course. I'll be there in no time.
Where is he? I need a shave. Why isn't the shop open yet?
Ancestral connection somewhere. हो सकता ना, लेकिन हमारा
All right. This is it. The crow's nest. Do or die, Karen. Live up to the legend. Or die trying. Yes, Karen. I made it. I'm outside the hideout now. Both are taken care of. The money should have been wired to the account already. Spend it as you want, I'm sure. It wasn't about the money. If I'm right about this, about who their boss is, I'll never have to worry about the money again. Well, in a way, their injection set me free. Big fish lie in wait. I'm sure of it. Wish me luck.
My brother told me the story about
Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh, do I have to knock him out?
Hey, what's up with you?
Where are we heading to? It's a small world, you know. The people meet after so many years. Ancestral connection.
Proper training to do this.
Why are you doing
Be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Hey, how are you? You wanna get through here? I'll need to frisk you first. Just stand still, and it'll be over soon. Go on ahead.
So, you're the one who called. The boss was intrigued. He'll see you. Better make it good.
I'll do my very best.
Come with me.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
You've got some balls, man. Killing two of the city's most ruthless people as a job interview. That's something else.
Hey, what's up?
All right, it's just in here. Good luck. Problem, pal? No? Then get the hell out of my face!
This will be over in no time.
Alright, it's just in here. Good luck.
Ah, well done for cooperating.
Time to face the dragon, 47.
The mysterious stranger enters the lion's den. I guess you know who I am by now.
The Maelstrom.
Indeed. Two of my most trusted allies are dead. Childhood friends, lifelong companions. And now you're here.
I always...
Hold up a second, beer pick.
See my contracts through to the end. Admirable. Really, it is. I'm assuming Vanya put out the initial contract that drew you here. She never did like Dawood. Perhaps power play while our plans are in hiatus? But why kill her then? Unless Dawood made a counteroffer.
That would be the smart move.
But then you heard the rumors about the return of the Maelstrom. And so you took a chance. You figured if Dawood was assassinated, I would put two and two together. Eventually, I would have to teach the Slum Queen a lesson. You took it upon yourself to help me before I asked. A show of skill. A move to get to the top. Is that right, boy?
You can only kill so many mobsters before wanting bigger challenges.
Dawood and Vanya lost their way once they returned here to Mumbai. I blame myself for their failures. I should not have let them go back without me. They got lost in their egotistical pursuits. Dawood thinking he could usurp my legend through his movies. Vanya assuming some mythological regency over the people of the slums. They forgot that which mattered the most.
What was that?
Legacy. In time, you become your actions. Vanya became cruel. Dawood became a hollow man. I wonder what we will become. What shape we will take in our final days. Exposed and raw in the eyes of the universe. We can't stay unseen forever. Death comes for us all, my friend.
That it does.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
The powder's in his room, and all we do is grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces in the metal workshop. Barabar?
This is the third time you're asking me this question. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure I don't mess up when the boss asks me to do something.
Just relax.
Yes, you grab the powder into the furnace, lots of smoke goes up. Whatever happens after that isn't your concern.
Mister, I wish I'd been more kind to that boy Kabir. Remember him? I didn't remember it last night.
Those are going somewhere, sir. You need a taxi?
Okay, I'm back. Okay then.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function. But we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys.
So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly.
As were all the neighbors.
My men did what needed to be done.
It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered Plan.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
Oh yeah.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Say, you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janus's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there, and I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus's security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
We uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay, all right, well, I'll just leave you to it.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
Just leave them inside the shed then. There's the exterminator.
A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find.
Wait, how does that guy... Oh. Okay. Wait, what's the point of... What? I'm really confused. What is the point of coming up here? Is it to hide? Fumigating with poison. I'm in the garden. Ring the doorbell if you need me. I'll be right out.
Last week, but there's still all your machinery cluttering all around. I talked to your man, but he claims he needs to be done with my neighbor's house before he can remove the hookup to my house. Surely that's some sort of joke. Really? I don't much care about your... I've got a security hazard. I demand you remove it immediately, or my lawyers will strip mine your little business so bad you'll be left on the street in your underwear wondering what the hell happened. Make sure you do. You know the exterminator guy who's working on Batty's house?
Same guy as Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So, I let him use the green shipping container to store...
Apparently, there is a fumigator in town. He's working on a house belonging to a James Batty, and has previously been working on Cassidy's house. The fumigator has stored some of his chemicals, a strong sedative, in a container in a vacant lot near the creek. Sounds like this could be useful, 47.
I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent. Get this, he told me that he doesn't kill the bugs, he only sedates them so that he can set them free later.
Let me get this straight. He's an exterminator who cares about the lives of insects. What a weirdo.
I thought so too. But then, he told me this story about his pet cockroach, Pedro. It was genuinely a touching story. His parents were poor and couldn't afford to buy him a dog. But he found this cockroach in his room one day, and he took care of it. Pedro lived in a shoebox, and he even made a little leash for him so he could take him walking. They did everything together, until one day, he heard his mother scream from the kitchen, where he had left his pet while he went to the bathroom. He rushed to the kitchen, where he found Pedro, pierced, under one of his mom's stilettos.
Oh, great. Now I feel bad for all the roaches I've stepped on.
It's time for the Muffin Man.
What? Is this you?
Excuse me?
You've done this.
Muffin Man. Also, I'm surprised it didn't knock someone out. No, my muffin's gone. Where's the camera?
Brian, no. Let me read you on a guy called Jose Alvarez. Apparently works as a fumigation technician for a company here in Vermont, but I think that... Yes, it's important. Why else would I call you? Verify whether that is the case or not. Snooping around my house.
Where is that camera?
I hired Thanks, Brian.
Ah. This camera's everywhere.
Yes! Got it! Vote for Blake in the upcoming elections. Command, looks like our guy's long gone. Vote Blake. Doesn't show up.
There was a standing police presence in town for that politician visiting, sir. Could be a problem.
Try calling the realtor? No, I haven't. Sure he's here somewhere. Sick of this.
Hmm.
Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
Just in case if this doesn't work.
Nicely done, 47. This should keep things nice and quiet inside the house.
Okay, I hear you.
Release that person right now.
Oh, what?
Or I will...
How many people did he wake up? Oh, you want it, actually? I'm gonna undo the thing, climb through the window again, and then shoot him in the fucking face.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
You know what? Is it still not poisoned? I guess not. Oh well. Oh no. Never mind. Looks like I'm going the long way.
I have tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Strange.
Yes.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need explosives.
One of Janus's gardeners has decided to clear a series of mole tunnels using explosives. I applaud his enthusiasm, but sadly, local police have confiscated his equipment. If you were to find it, 47, it might be the perfect way to rid the world of Janus.
We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Come on, man. It's standard procedure. You stuff the holes, and then you blow up the tunnel system so it collapses. Look it up on YouTube.
Sir, if the American police force looked to YouTube as guiding principle for standard procedure, I'm pretty sure civilization would have collapsed a long time ago.
God damn it. Donut-eating dorks. Oh, sure, if you play around a little with some fertilizer, propane, and gasoline, they're right there to confiscate your stuff and treat you like a goddamn terrorist. But when your car gets keyed by your neighbor's dim-witted son, they're all like, "Sorry, sir, I'm afraid we need more evidence."
Hmm.
Damn. What was that noise? I wonder what that could be.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you through, okay? Please leave the area.
Found another pack?
Yeah. Tossed it in the trash like the others. They like Gunther, you know? But Mr. James,
Stop. James, hey, you've been instructed to keep the man alive. Pack smokes today ain't gonna do wonders for Janus' lungs.
I really don't think our duty goes that far. The old man wants a few smokes during the day, so what? He's older than the trees by now. Have some fun. It's not like we're tucking him into bed at night, making sure the covers are neatly folded around his frail old body.
Yeah. Actually, Gunther made me do that last night.
Shut up. I'm kidding.
So, the other day I accidentally asked Janus about that urn in the basement. Big mistake.
I understand you have a mole problem.
Oh, you're a godsend. Let's get straight to it. The sooner this is fixed, the sooner I won't have to listen to Mr. Janus's complaints. Follow me. As you can see, we have a mole issue. I know a permanent solution might take some time, but if you could just fill the holes by the end of the day, that'd be great. Come find me when you're done. Not as bad as that time I called Graham broke into the house, though. Long ass doors. He dragged me down to the basement and showed me all this memorabilia.
No, Aaron. Well, the old man can't remember anyone's name, but because you're an old member, he's got perfect recollection. He's practically right. Man when it comes to his old memory.
Well, I've learned my lesson. Huh. I guess that's one way to go about it. Well, he's a professional.
I'm done.
Great. Let me have a quick look. A bit unorthodox, maybe, but you got the job done. Let me get Mr. Janus so he can inspect it for himself.
All right.
Here he is.
Janus should be here to inspect the work soon, 47. Janus. Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant.
Gardner took a bit of an
I wonder how much he remembers. How little he cares.
I think I'll be the judge of that myself. Thank you very much. Looks good, I guess. You know, life gets dull when you're old. Dealing with moles back in the day is much more exciting.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still,
Man, you read me. Over. Don old guy lying like on the ground. Scan the area. All guys ready to deploy. Copy.
Where's the costume I left back here? Actually, no, that's probably better. I just stick with the gardener.
Oh, man. Where's that house again? I can't believe I forgot the GPS. What is so big? Guy's still sitting there most of the day.
But it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's gotta be something from the old man's archives.
Oh.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his
I get most
past.
of my books these days.
Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant. One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this. The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Odd choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him. And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous. Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Okay, I am back. The Ark Society. Scale, north of Atlantic.
Are you excited? Wait, one more I see. Won't you join us, sir? We're just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, which houses the members area.
This old murky castle, though. That incredible text.
Follow me, please.
Hey, I'm sorry, mister. You can't just dump stuff around here, you know?
Where are we anyway? Not sure. Some old knightly stronghold. The architects use it all year round for aviation purposes, but tonight's the only time the rest of us get together. So, decide on what to buy.
Hello there, sir.
Looking very good, sir. But due to increased security, I can't let you through.
Tuition fee.
Better. What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Oh, damn.
We should really check that out. Can you go have a look, please?
Yeah.
Please, no!
Hmm.
Just seems more likely that the coconut was brought here by one of the archives. Migrating swallows. I just need to grip him by the hump. I'll grip you by the husk if you don't let this go already.
Oh, no amount of money compensates for being around smug assholes.
Positive relationship.
How many missions are in this one?
Come on, what's the deal with that stupid drink? Why can't you tell me what's in it?
My friend, it's not just any old drink. It's the Arc Society signature drink. We call it the Dragon. Why does it
What kind of place is this? Is like a prison? The dungeon? A safety report on the vintage electroconvulsives therapy device belonging to the Washington twins. Apparently, the apparatus needs maintenance and risks short-circuiting on high-voltage settings. The technician behind the report advises Zoe Washington not to use it for interview purposes until the device has been more thoroughly tested. It's cool as hell, but also kind of creepy. I really should have brought in the lockpick, huh? Hmm. Ooh. Oh. Wait, she didn't have anything. In that case, then.
Bloody hell. I knew the twins were hard.
And it dawns on me that I followed his trial on television. Yeah, he was accused of embezzling billions from charity.
Bullshit conspiracy theory. But because I'm right here seeing all this crazy shit with my own eyes. What? Listen, I'm gonna make this short because the signal's breaking up. Do you want the tip or not? This is like front page material. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Oh, you've got to be bloody kidding me.
I can't whistle. It's over here. Oh, a ladder? Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing this. This is an alternate route. Cool, I'm no longer trespassing here. I want to take security because security actually gets to go places. What the hell?
I know that look. Option overload, huh?
Well, I know what I want. Now I just gotta shut up that nagging little voice that tells me I'm crazy. One of the downsides of a middle-class upbringing. What did you get?
I got the 4-bedroom suite with the oaken floors. Sent me back a cool 99 million. But hey, it's probably tax deductible, right? How about you?
My ex-husband scored the old 3-bedroom suite that I purchased back in the day.
How much? If you don't mind me asking. 6 congressional hearings say I can. Holy Christ.
Yeah, just don't tell Clarence. If he finds out how much money I stashed away in Switzerland, I'll lose the other estate too.
Sure is a lot of green for an underground bunker beneath a basement.
Evening.
Ah, one of our guys. Come on in.
Oh, great.
To death. Can you imagine? That has to be the worst way to go.
I don't know who told you that. It sounds like a load of BS to me.
Nothing really surprises me anymore.
I just feel that they
I have some kind of like life support stuff going on here. All I heard was things like beep, beep.
I mean, we've been together for 5 years, and she still thinks I'm fooling around. It's like she doesn't understand the concept of an NDA. And it's not just the legal shit. I mean, we could both end up at the bottom of the sea if I...
Oh, sweet, a cannonball. I like how that's non-lethal. Yeah, that's coming from up here.
Inscribed ancient hammer. Remember those Danish guys?
a funnel.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
You know my answer. Just for a few minutes, I just want to meet. Something's gonna cost you. Won't cost me. But
You know this is state of the art. I don't know how anybody can get past the security setup.
council's still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. He's one.
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society. Sophia hopes to pass some sort of motion, but she faces stark opposition from ultra-conservative coal baron Jebediah Block. I suggest you find Mr. Block while the council is still in recess, 47. I suspect the headstrong Sophia will not take kindly to dissidents and troublemakers.
The original 5, you know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while beating up a pillow cushion. Oh, she was properly pissed.
Jeez, must mean a lot to her. What's it about?
What am I, paparazzi? I just work for these assholes. Same as you.
Well, keep me posted, in case teeth start flying.
Can do.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know. But she seemed real interested in this invention of his.
That's him.
Something called
The Constant, Providence's top controller.
Really
Everything
well, whatever it
depends
is,
on
Blood,
capturing
he
him
did not
alive.
want to be part of it. But an order's an order. Guess we've all been down that road.
Poor bastard. Well, that's what you get for inventing kill switches, I suppose.
Block. You look troubled. You're James.
I'm a friend of the Ark Society.
No,
yes.
can't help you, man.
If I may be so bold, I heard about your predicament.
So, brain uploads, huh? Living forever as a string of code.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm not doing that.
Say
Not
the
in a
world
million
does
years.
collapse.
What did they offer you?
The weather goes
For your
haywire,
services
the
to the order.
poles melt,
Level
and
5
the Ark
bunker,
Society
small
heads
bar
off to
facility.
a comfortable
You're kidding.
Arctic
I'm in level
sanctuary,
3, and no offense,
while
but
the rest
I'm like
of
4 ranks
civilization
ahead of you.
falls into chaos.
That's about the gist of it. Sounds great to me. No more needy assholes. Why wait?
Well, you do realize what kind of place it'll be, right?
What are you talking about?
100 or so people? No market, no economy, no social structures. It will be like a space colony. Everyone equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian, sir. It will be, well, communist.
God. That's what I paid almost $2 billion for? Why didn't anyone tell me sooner?
Merely food for thought, Mr. Block. Good night.
I need to, think.
Looking tremendous today, sir.
Why is that like that?
Okay.
All right, stay put. I'll take a look.
Don't worry, mister. I ain't going nowhere.
Great.
The council has been usurped by latte-sipping tree huggers. This boat can't possibly be binding. But what? Expel me. That two-bit treasure hunter from Pure Washington has the power to expel me. I need an edge, and I need it fast.